I needed a laptop with an i7 processor, 16 GB RAM, and 500 GB storage for my master's in business analytics program. Most other laptops that meet these requirements cost $1, $202,000. This laptop is very smooth, and is easy to use and customize. 10 out of 10 would recommend for business and daily use. This is the best use of $900 I have spent. The laptop is fast and beautiful. However, the cooling fan is too loud and annoying during startup, and it stays on and annoying for a while until all apps are loaded. I updated the BIOS hoping that HP made some changes to the fan settings that will minimize the noise, but no, it barely improved. Battery life, published to be around 10 hours, is misleading. Even on mixed use that consists mostly of internet browsing, the battery drains fast that I can hardly get 6 hours before it shows the low battery warning. The battery meter in Windows shows how fast it drains even when screen brightness is set below 50% and the Windows services, administrative tools, services, are optimized to stop those programs that really not need to start when the laptop boots up. Quite disappointing that the battery life is not that long in actual day-to-day use considering that this is rated for 10 hours. But I am keeping it, for its performance and beautiful design. This is the best laptop I have ever owned. And I have owned 4 others. This thing is freaky fast, great screen and boots almost instantly. My last laptop was also an Intel Core i7 that was slow and laggy from day one. I have owned and built my own computers since 1984. That Toshiba laptop I could never figure out its problems for 4 years. It was almost identical in specs as this new HP. So I was pretty hesitant on getting another kind with the same type of processor. But I pulled the trigger on this HP Core 7 and boy am I glad I did. This gem is awesome. I looked at many on Amazon before deciding on this one as I have had a good HP laptop before. The only thing I miss is I thought this model had an illuminated keyboard, and it does not. It must have been another model I was looking at. While I love a backlit keyboard, I don't care because this laptop is fantastic. I couldn't be happier with this purchase. Buy it if you need a good laptop. You won't be sorry either. Thank you HP. Except a DVD drive and I know those have gone away. It doesn't have a touch screen either, but for the processor and RAM I was pleased with the price. My laptop had been problematic for quite some time before suddenly giving up the ghost during another troubleshooting session. So it's nice to have a new laptop where everything is working. It was convenient to order it from Amazon. As the headline says, overall, like it a lot. Little smaller and lighter than older 15.6 inches laptops. Everything works, and love the fast processor speed. Fast for me anyway. But was surprised and disappointed at the keyboard. Namely how hard it is to see the letters on the keys. Every keyboard I've ever owned had sharp contrast between the letters and the keys, usually white on black. This one is like dark gray on light gray, and I find very hard to see. I know most of the time I can tell by feel where I am on the keyboard, especially when typing regular letters. But sometimes when I want to type a less common character, like a %, or, I have to look around a little, and I find I need very good lighting to find the key. Click link in description for more reviews. Please subscribe.